everybody, welcome back. So if you're watching this in the future on the YouTube's, part 2, it's coming up now.
Wait, we're in the future. They're watching us in the future?
In the future.
My God, tell us the winning lotto numbers. We really need it.
We do. Please give us that information.
Oh my God. So, lols.
Why is there an eggplant in chat?
Because eggplant.
Because that's what happens.
Can you go back to
That's what happens in chat.
Yeah, what happened? Oh, I'm so sorry, yes.
That's what happens in chat.
You are gone. You shouldn't be gone.
I don't know why I turned French. It's fine.
You shouldn't be gone, but there we go.
Popsicle.
It's okay, it happens.
So, cut, start now.
We've got baby goats.
Welcome everybody. This is Divine Conqueror's Belphegor's Awakening. We're playing some Dungeons and Dragons. So, let's recap.
And Henry.
And Henry. Hey, Henry. Let's recap what had happened.
What had happened was...
So, you guys were arriving at the mines of Witdale, and as these skeletal creatures and undead individuals were coming out of the openings and the destroyed parts of the mines, almost waiting and anticipating your arrival. As you guys faced them off, you learned quickly that the whites were the ones that were kind of in charge of the elementals and the skeletons. Disarming them and taking away their weapon made the fight go a little bit faster and in your all's favor. Because without their weapons, they were defeated. So.
Yeah, we took their feet away.
They have no more feet.
They are defeated.
The snow continues to pile on. The winter is bitey.
Bitey.
Muy bitey.
Ay.
Alright, y'all.
I'm sorry.
What do
I
we
swear
do?
we're adults.
No, I'm not.
I want to investigate. I want to investigate those mephists.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that weapon.
I'm going to go over to this weapon.
Okay, everybody roll an investigation.
Okay.
I will follow
Can I
Dixie.
Okay.
not roll investigation?
Enormous.
But I'm not super duper familiar with the magics, but I can cast it because of attack of culture.
Yeah, keep that.
I want to see the arcane in this. So.
Oh, please roll me a commentary. What did you get?
Be good.
And that's 20.
Dirty.
So 23.
Of course you did. Okay.
I got a 12.
Look,
A 12,
I needed
okay.
to have good luck.
Okay. Hold on.
It's gotta catch up sometime.
Okay. I'm gonna do the blade on this end first, and then we'll go over to.
Dixie and I would be over here.
Dixie and Mitzi, and then we'll do Watts and Joey. Okay. So, Dixie,
Yeah.
you got a 20, right? Is that correct? 20 and then dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What
20 from this side.
What exactly are we looking at? How are we investigating this?
This guy kind of felt like he was in charge, so I want to see what differentiated him from the others.
Okay. And then on your end?
I also felt that way. However, I am also looking for what type, if I could see or pick up any sort of what magical influence he was under, because he died or he dropped dead basically after dropping the weapon. So.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. So, Mitzi,
I'm gonna
as
go
you're
my
exploring the body, no military attire, kind of rugged leather, as in like it was
Surgeon.
it was not the best quality. Has been dead for a while. The clothing does look pretty old. You're not getting any hints of like this person in its life was important.
Okay. Since I am from this area,
Yeah.
Does this guy look like he was a former miner? Does he look like he was from the town? Does he look like he was an adventurer who's been dead some time?
It does look like the clothes do not match here, but they're, if you're looking really closely, maybe an elf.
I don't see their pen right here.
The bow craft is a little bit nicer than what most would just use for hunting. It does strike you as someone who's not from this area for sure. Maybe an adventurer, but their skin is still attached.
I'm imagining like a Draugr from Skyrim, where it's all sallow and like almost frozen, mummified. Like,
oh yeah, the cold has definitely preserved a lot of the flesh here, but you still see some bits of it rotting away.
I mean, it's slowly, but I'm just saying, like, he's like freezer burned.
Yeah. So you don't think they've been dead for a while? I mean, a couple seasons of fashion old, but you know.
But they're not like centuries. This is like these were killed in like the last couple of years. So they've been at this for a while. Which,
And you were investigating the blade. Is that correct?
Sorry. Playing things.
I just played it. Then I can see it twice. You're welcome.
exposure.
You do see as you kind of approaching the sword. It's almost like these runes that are carved into the blade itself, like in the center. It almost looks like burnt paper, as though just start to slowly drift upwards. And once it gets to the last rune, and it just disappears, you see that the sword, whatever shine and glamour it had on top, disappears completely. And it just looks like now a rusted, heavily used longsword. So what do you do with that information, Jess?
I am gonna look at Mitzi and be like, what do you wait, sorry, I lost her voice. What do you think you're getting from this? Are you getting anything?
Are you asking me if I'm gonna loot a many years dead body? Is that what you're asking me right now? I don't really want to touch it if that's what you're being real with.
No, I meant, are you looking for any information?
Oh! Yeah. I'm definitely trying to suss out how this guy was up and walking around with, a fiend puppeting him. Like, there's no, runes on the body itself, that would, indicate that, how it was being possessed. It's like...
No, the corpse itself does not have any magical inclinations or any... It's just the sword, and since you guys rushed to go look at it, you saw the runes fading away. You saw the magicalness.
So the weapons are what were possessing the body for the Mephit.
You don't think that this body is anything special. You do feel that the weapon was what possessing or whatever this corpse, but the Mephit looks like he was summoned.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think we should touch that.
Not even with claw? Pick it up with claw? No?
I turn to Giuseppe and I'm like, you ever heard anything about this before? Give me that. And I take his cigarette and I take a drag off of it. I'm like, fucking fiends.
Give me an intelligence check for Giuseppe.
Come on, Giuseppe. No. They don't have a lot of... It's a 5 plus, I think, 2. You know what? I'm gonna use my token on him.
Okay.
He's gonna re-roll that.
All right, I love that.
No.
No.
Lower.
Oh Lord! So was the highest 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, 9. Right?
Yeah.
Demon Devil Element 101. This isn't its home. It went bye-bye. Back home.
I swear to God. I think you've been here too long. You're starting to get naturalized. And I slap him on the shoulder. I wouldn't have it any other way. No, I relay that to Dixie. I'm like, the body itself is not special. I think it has. I think the sword has something to play with it. What with the runes magicking away. But I also feel like the Mephits themselves were not, anchored here by the weapon. I think there's a lot of magic here at play.
Like something summoned
Then.
And then she's just gonna be like, I'm gonna risk this, and then she's going to pull out some of her older clothes.
Sure.
And just she's going to put the clothes around the sword, and then pick up the cloth with the sword in it.
Everybody starts hearing, dun, 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 and then when it says on your caption, sword broken. You have a rusted longsword.
For a second, I thought you were trying to do
I know.
Godzilla charge
Oh,
sound.
no.
I was like,
Link opening the chest.
The chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I thought he was doing the Godzilla, and I was like, what?
Okay.
Why am I hearing? What? No.
That's what we have, by the way. That's how much. Yeah.
So I mean, you
That's how
can
much
add
we
it
have.
to your inventory.
Gold.
That's how much you have?
Gold. No, that's party inventory.
So
Oh, I have more than that.
Cameron just pans over to the other side. Watt and Joey, you do see
Ma gave me a nice dowry. Been watching too much.
I mean, it was a longsword, but you see a great axe on the floor as these runes start moving away. And
I rolled Arcana, it was 16.
16, okay. And what did you get on yours? Investigation?
Nice.
Oh, she's not there.
Okay. So,
10%. Oh, yeah.
Arcana 16, okay.
It's a bag of apples.
I don't know.
I'm going to say that
I also have that.
the sword itself, the weapon itself, you're like, okay, this
Axe.
axe was letting the creature become an undead. It was being served by someone else. Someone had to cast it on there, so someone put the spell on this weapon and then gave it to a corpse. The corpse came back, was serving the caster.
Yeah.
Same thing with the summoned creatures. They were serving a rule. But you look at the body, it's rotting, it's been dead for a while, the clothes are torn, you see a shield on its back and it's been shattered by something. This axe looks brand new. It looks wicked, like someone carefully carved it.
Yeah. You said the runes was disappearing
Yes, the runes are disappearing.
from the axe?
Yes.
I'm gonna grab one of the undead.
Okay.
I guess the one that was originally holding it.
Sure, yeah. Grab the body.
Grab the body. I'm not super strong, but what is there, I guess, will help.
Yeah, yeah.
Drag the body up. And then I'm gonna tell Watt to hold the corpse, but grapple wise. I'm gonna grab the hand, let it touch that axe, and see if something happens. I was just wanting to see if that corpse will, goes back to life.
No.
Oh. This is my scientific, my scientific
One
experiment.
of the things that you do kind of notice about the axe, and I really wish Lee was here. She's coming.
She's coming.
There she is.
Hey, Lee.
I'm sorry, the goat had a little accident. Anyway,
That's
yeah,
all right.
my Arcana roll was 12. Okay.
Well, okay. Recap, since you weren't here just really fast.
Right, so the runes, yeah, I heard, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. The runes disappeared. The axe looks brand new, but the bodies and then the other longsword look used and rusted over and weathered with time. The one thing that you do notice about this axe, Lee, Watt, that's kind of interesting is that the wood for the handle looks like it's a very dense wood. It's double bladed, and for some unknown discerned reason, you even see that the curve of those of the blade mimic kind of how your corns are curved.
Yeah, I have a little bit of experience from a past campaign with a cursed weapon
I'm gonna.
that cursed me big time and made me want to hit my party members. So I'm a little wary. When they said wait, I thought, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember this one.
Though with my very
So I would share
very
that with everybody and say,
With my
I don't know how
very-
to check this, but I'm worried.
with
This
my
is
very
appealing to me.
scientific experiment,
Uh-huh.
I think you can touch it.
You did, yes. Sorry. The other experiment was
Oh, sorry.
Joey, with your assistance, forced the corpse to touch the axe. Nothing happened.
I have healing spells.
Yeah, my experience was, it was an attuned kind of a thing. Like you hold it, you use it, and then it starts getting its hooks in you. So, I mean, I'm okay with a new weapon if you guys think it's worth the risk. I don't know. Party boat? Question mark?
It looks like it's kind of made for you. As I say that, I'm gonna look, if you let me roll again,
Mm-hmm.
maybe history or something like that, but I'm gonna look at the clothes. It is like all torn
Yeah,
up and stuff
yeah.
like that, but with my travels, being a pigeon and mule
Yeah.
service, do I notice what region their clothes are? Do
Ooh.
I notice
Yeah.
timeline wise too, like fashion wise?
Give me a history check.
Come on, be good to me.
Give me a DC 15.
Can I throw something else out there?
Yes. What's up?
Okay, so other thing I was thinking, and I don't know if I've communicated this to the party well, but I've been hearing some voices, which I know is a bad thing to say, right? But been hearing some whispers, and it seems to me like when we were seeing the Leviathan and some of the other things, something has been calling to me. It feels like kind of tempting me. Maybe everybody's been feeling this, but it feels like this is more along the lines of that. So I don't know if that helps or not, but these are just my thoughts.
Have you as a
Limited as they may be, my bullhead.
have you as a character explained your like religion stuff or whatever?
Yeah, Mitzi looks at you like you're crazy. She's like, yeah, no, we don't hear voices. We are a family of science.
Yeah. I bet you didn't say.
Yeah,
And of course, by science, I mean they did use a scientific
sea.
sigil to summon my friend here. Scientifically.
Yeah.
And I have the monsters that help fuel my rages, but I don't have a strong inkling towards a religion,
What if that's your past?
which is why I think I did well on my last ship, because it was not your traditional deity type situation. I guess it could have been. He was definitely lordly.
It could be something from your past. I don't know. I didn't hear any voices other than when that cursed item that want us to go to sleep.
Oh yeah, there was that, but I gotta be real with you. That was the only time. I don't normally hear voices.
Okay, so maybe I have a thing.
You think it's a tumor?
No.
Ooh, that would be kind of fun. Could I get a new horn?
Oh god.
Not unless it's cartilaginous? No. Calcium.
Calcium?
Big old calcium deposit.
Cartilaginous?
That's the word.
Or calcium?
No, cartilaginous is the one I'm thinking of.
Calcification, yeah.
The calcium deposit. There's a whole lot of C's in there.
That's what I'm thinking right now.
Just like that, dude.
That's adorable.
Sorry.
No, I love it. You see a mountain go.
Nice.
Aww.
Oh, cute little
I love it,
Bubba.
baby. Okay.
All right, audience, you get to see a cute little Bubba.
Little baby goat.
My history, as soon as you said DC 15, I was also rolling. And I was like, why did you say 15? Because I rolled a 14.
Oh no. Okay.
You know?
So you may not know where
Mm-hmm.
they came from. It's not this area. And both their attires look similar, although that is probably elven ancestry. This one's most likely human ancestry, but it's same region, same metals, same kind of tanning or leather. The goat used ramming horns.
Yeah. Hammering horns.
Hammering horns. There we go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we have activated a fun GM fact. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Fun GM fact for Maya. I want to keep it to this info. So, the fact that it's a little bit weird. GM fact here. The fact it's a little bit weird that you see different attires in that are not local to this area is because there is a family of family is very loose. There's an organization of frost giants in this area who are known as the Lords of Ice and Snow that have a leader, the Lord of Twilight, that kind of govern this area. And they don't like outsiders. So there's a few outsiders here that strikes you as odd because although Mitzi and her family and the Fae here protect Witdale, venturing outside of cities, you are risking huge creatures or you're risking giant patrol that they kill first and then that's it. They don't ask questions.
They don't ask questions. They just kill.
That's the language I would know.
Giants.
I would know giant, I wouldn't know goblin. I feel like I know that more than I know infernal.
That makes sense.
So, with that information,
I will let them know about that. What's like, but it added like
Well, you'll see.
I'm not super familiar on what region this clothing are, but I couldn't tell like era either.
old, like I'm not saying like 100 years old, but like
Yeah.
it does look the fashion's a little bit old. Maybe like if we were to be like
era.
it would be closer like the early 90s.
Okay.
20, 30 years
the
ago.
era is early 90s.
Yep. They have what's it called? Those not bell bottoms. What are they called? The Jinkos jeans.
Jinkos!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let them know. I'll let the party know the information, and then looking at the axe, it's a great axe. Too.
It's a great axe, yeah.
Oh, but I don't know that information because it's only on Watt's head.
It was a broken nose.
I'll just say it was like maybe you can try it out. If something happens, I will be sure that I'm there to give you some soda pops.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, if I just start acting out
That is
as
my
character,
healing. My healing
take it
spell.
away from me, I guess.
Yeah.
I am going to say. So what? Are you? What are you doing with this weapon? Before I.
I would love to pick it up and see what I feel.
Okay. It feels incredibly well balanced. A little bit like too in tune with you. The like there's leather wrappings around where are like where you would naturally hold the weapon. Like it just feels like if I was to make a weapon, this is kind of the weapon I would make. A few aesthetic details I would change, but like function wise, it's pretty nice, pretty smooth, pretty well balanced, heavy where I need it to be, as the right length for like my arms naturally. A little bit weird, a little too weird kind of, but with all this information, you guys do earn a short rest.
Yay.
And that is enough time for what to be attuned to the blood axe.
The blood axe.
Mm-hmm. This is awesome. I'm excited about it. I feel like if it was made for me, maybe it's gonna help me, be more me. Who knows?
The information on the blood axe is on D&D Beyond, so you can access it.
Given to the sea, to the sin. That's what whoever's speaking to you is.
That is very true. Someone.
Can my path of the sea work with like the sea of blood inside of you? Is this getting too metal? I don't know.
I love
Well,
metal.
there is a
blood
blood
bending
ocean.
is water.
There is a blood
There is
ocean,
iron
an
and
ocean
metal.
of blood.
I mean,
out
iron
there.
and blood, sorry.
Yeah.
What is this metal apocalypse?
Yes.
Hey, they got the okay for another season.
Oh, hell yes.
So, whenever you go into D&D Beyond and you figure that jazz out, in character, however you feel, you can tell us what the axe looks like, does, etc. But, so you guys are kind of checking around, because I'm looking at time as well. There does seem to be many, the two pathways that the undead came from, looks like it has a cave in. So you're getting the impression that they were like placed there and waiting. There is one path that kind of does lead inward. Out of the three that are open, two have been collapsed. One does have a path in. We're gonna say that it's underneath the wooden structure.
Recently collapsed, or they
Just roll me nature or survival.
Okay, so it's gonna be that one.
Yes, we're Jeremiah and
Okay.
we're Jeremiah and water.
Yeah.
terrible.
Can you take us?
And I picked up this
No, it's not
sword,
spells.
whatever.
Why did I pick spells?
We have twins.
Oh, adorable!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
That's
God.
so many of the goats.
18.
18. Looking at the snow and how it's piled onto it, yeah, recently collapsed.
Oh, so cute.
Interesting.
Wait, aren't they triplets?
They are, but I can only hold two.
Well, yeah.
Ask Henry to hold the other one.
Yeah, Henry's got a baby in his mouth. She's injecting.
Of course, you do see that if you go inward onto the wooden structure, there are some boxes and crates and even posters that I don't know. They're embedded onto the wall of the so it's wooden constructed. You see that there's a place to hold axes and shovels and different equipment for the mine working. Like you would go pick up your axe for the day and then go do your
Yes.
Yeah.
You go into maybe 10 feet
rack.
and then
A
rack, and then 5 feet to the side you do see that there is a set of doors that are completely closed. These doors do look like they are rusted over and the ice has rusted bits of it here and there, but it is closed you do see that there is a bar that kind of protrudes outside of it. Maybe that's what you need to spin, but it looks like we closed these doors. Yes.
How far are we in?
10 feet. 10 feet. Like, you can still see the light. There's
As we go in, I'm like, this is unfamiliar territory. I would like to be in the middle of the pack, please. And go like that to the party, so that I know I have protection behind me, and I can see people kind of in front of me in my peripherals. But I am using my cartographer's skills.
Oh, nice.
So we don't get lost.
I am going to say, hey, Jeremiah, carefully. These do
Flip the
split.
table?
Yes, flip the table. The top layer, please, thank you. Does lift up, and although this will not be to size of the actual mine, this does have a little bit more roleplay aspect to it.
This much or this much?
That much, because you guys are in that level. So you guys are like inside the wooden structure.
Okay.
And top camp.
Yeah, we totally fit in here.
I don't think you will all fit. It's I ordered it a little too small, customly built. So it will have some help a little bit of where we are in this mine. I almost said a wrong word. Mine.
Yeah.
Mine. So
If you, I'm just gonna, when I see Joey pull out those cartographer's tools, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, if you ever run out of some, I do have some too.
I got plenty, but
Fine.
if I need some,
Fine.
I will ask.
So do you see that?
You see
You gave me an attitude first.
the heavy steel doors that are preventing you guys from actually entering inside the mines. What do you do?
I'll basically take the same position that I was in before. I'll take the rear, I guess.
Okay.
And I will cast a cantrip of light for those who can't see.
Where are you casting? On what object?
I'm just going to pick up a rock.
Okay.
And cast it on that. And I'll just be like, who can't see in the dark? And I'm going to give Matangeli the rock.
And Tangeline, you have a glowy rock.
A glowy rock.
So it's as bright as a torch, and it illuminates.
I am next to Mitzi.
I don't necessarily need to do that because I do have that artificer ability to make an item magic. So I basically just flip on spotlights around me on the back.
You could, or you could just take the rock.
I mean, you
already did it.
You can set the rock in a little brazier holder on the back, and
There
then
you
like
go.
boom, there you go.
Boom.
All right. Here is your light, so if it gets separated.
I am next to Mitzi, so I will have a light while I'm drawing maps.
Yeah. There you
Okay.
go.
That's essentially your desk lamp.
Yeah.
Little
No,
lights.
that way.
And every now and then I'll just reach back over and touch it.
Yeah,
It's a
you
cantrip.
have concentration on it.
Yeah.
Like no, the RP wise, you did it. So the doors are still closed. You do see like a bar that kind of like uses to spin. What do we do?
I'm gonna pat Watts back. Your time. It's your turn. Because I don't have the muscle.
All right, I will pick it up.
Okay. What? Give me a strength check.
I mean, technically, I can make everybody a torch. It says I can do 4 items, objects at a time.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
The magic.
I think it's a 15.
Yeah, like
15.
I don't know what else
Okay,
you
enough.
use it for.
It's a little frozen shut, literally. And you break the ice, and as you start spinning it, you see that the doors open this way, and the mechanism kind of has to follow one of the doors. But we didn't search for traps, so I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you can see it though.
You can't see it.
So that's your advantage. Everybody, or is it
Just the person opening the door. What? Give me a dex saving throw with advantage, since you are conscious to see this happen.
Okie dokie. Well, my base is 16, but I think my plus is
3.
Is it more than 1?
2.
All right,
Is it
that is more than 1. So as soon as you feel a little pulse of necrotic energy,
You have
same
+1 to
as
saving throw.
huh?
+1 to all saving throws.
And, oh yeah, and you do have +1 to all saving throws. As soon as you feel that just like jolt on the mechanism to open it, you let go. The energy shoots out. It's a you pass, so no damage.
How about the door is open?
The door is fully open. And
Woohoo!
as you guys see inward, you see some rails that kind of go to the left side, and underneath, all of it completely collapsed. You see large wooden structures that kind of are placed so people can walk across different barriers into the mines. To the
Different barriers?
wooden stone structures, like bridges. They made bridges to like cross paths. Onto the right side, you'll see broken equipment, especially carts and wooden and metal things. On the left side, you'll see a 2-story structure that has been constructed. So like a wooden platform, stairs going up to a second wooden platform. There looks to be like
Does anybody else think what I'm thinking? Donkey Kong Country.
So we're riding a minecart?
yeah, there seems to be some dividers. So there are different sections for rooms on the wooden structure, but no actual doors. So there's not really privacy, but if you need like a place to nap, we have a couple little bunks here.
No jerking.
No. So
Unless
You're into that.
you're okay with
An audience.
non-privacy.
Voyeurism or
you just-
exhibitionism.
if we're using prison rules, if you're gonna do it, you have to face the wall. So, I'm just gonna do it the fast way because it's the easiest to me. I am going to send the screenshot to the. I should have just taken it and put it in the chat, but I did not. So, the main 2 structures will be one collapse rubble to the left of y'all, one a completely 2-story structure on the right. You do see the path that kind of leads more inward. So left, right, straight ahead. You have the glowing orbs around. With this information are red hots. What do we do? And I'm going to send you a picture on Discord, and I apologize, chat. I should have downloaded it onto that computer so you guys could also see the map, and I didn't. How could you ever forgive me?
Oh! I don't know.
Okay, so I'm putting it in Age of Maya stream. Okay. What do we do, guys?
Where is it?
Under
Oh, there it
production.
is. Just took a while, yes.
Yeah, sorry. Everything takes a second or two. So,
Okay.
for ease of, you can go straight. There's a wooden structure to your right, and then there's a collapse rails to the left.
We're coming out of the bottom left.
You're coming out from where it says M1.
Okay.
That's where we're entering.
Okay.
Man, I was really
That's
excited
where
that
we-
minecarts were going to that rail lightway was going to go farther.
I mean, you do know that these mines they collapsed, they were abandoned.
And so the wooden structures are the 2 things with the S's?
Yes.
Okay. And question number 3. M2, is that just like a stack of...
Those are the 2 elevated areas. So you go up to the first wooden structure, you take a couple steps in. It does look like a pretty open area where it was crates are being stored and barrels are being stored. And then you go up another set of steps, and then there's different non-privated rooms for resting.
Okay. Does it look like anything's been lived in recently?
From your distance,
Like the cultist people aren't like camping out here.
Ooh. What's your passive? 15.
15 is passive.
Kind of look. Not really. It's too unorganized. And if they did, it might like someone. Is it possible someone took a 2-hour nap there? Sure, but it doesn't look like they were bunking down here from this distance. Yeah.
I'm going to go towards the M2 where it's kind of elevated and
Sure.
stuff, and I'm just gonna kind of like look and see if there's any of those crates or barrels or anything that's like labeled, and if it's not,
barrels.
then I'm gonna I guess start.
Give me a investigation perception, your choice.
Yeah. Okay. Probably perception, but let me double check.
Because you kind of go up to the, and there is snow that's kind of falling in here. Not anything heavy, but there are maybe some like on the roof of this mine, some just openings where like just the snow has made its way through.
I feel like this will be the last roll of the night, possibly.
Yeah, got a little bit, but yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna use my inspiration or token.
Let's see what we get first.
Okay, well, the I got a 3 plus 12, so that's a 15.
All right.
Yeah.
With a 15 was it higher?
Yeah.
Okay. With the 15, you see the snow-ish covered platforms. The first part sends about 5 feet off the ground, then another 10 feet, so 15 feet off the ground. You see the second area. A lot of the crates do look empty. You'll see in Dwarven, it does say gold, and underneath it'll say in common gold. When you kind of look at those crates,
And I do read Dwarven.
you do. With a 15, you find a couple things. Can you give me a D4?
D4, yes.
Yes. 2. Okay. So you'll find 3 of these, and you'll find a ledger on them that you'll find some weights and everything. With a bit of RP here, you'll find 3 nuggets that look like they were underneath a basin of part of the wood that kind of broke off from one of the crates. So like underneath it, just fell. So 3 nuggets of gold, smaller than a handful.
Chicken nuggets?
Yes, they're shaped like dinosaurs.
Food nuggets.
No, they're shaped like dinosaurs. And you kind of see a scale there and some notations, and when you kind of weigh it, each one of these nuggets of gold does seem to be, and we're just going to call it this because, it's a game, each one is 100 gold worth of...
So 300 gold?
Yeah. In addition, as you're kind of looking at the beds, you'll see that there's one backpack that looks a little bit not worn. Like the weather hasn't messed with it. It looks a little bit finer, and when you kind of open it up, there is 3 potions of healing.
Just regular?
Yes, just a base potion of healing. And there is one other thing that is written in Infernal, and it is a note.
Note in Infernal.
Infernal note.
Yeah.
Is it a long note?
It looks like it's a handwritten note, very small, like a torn piece of paper.
Okay. Knowing that my friend here was able to kind of sort of read Infernal before, I'm going to take the note and I'm going to be like, hey, what? I think I got something for ya.
And
I don't know if she's...
yeah, I see the hand.
Okay.
Awesome. Sorry, Henry took over.
Of course.
You said Nugget, and he said that's his name.
I mean, hey, that's what they call me. What? In our still pursuit of trying to learn and master this language, I'm going to ask you to roll me another intelligence check to see what you can decipher from this note.
Okie dokie.
And I'm looking at this. DC is going to be.
16.
All right, you beat the DC. Here's a fun game. Roll me a D6. There's 6 possible options that could be on this note.
Well, that's a 1.
Okay. A 1. With that, it's broken, and you're deciphering this information, and you're kind of piecing it together. You're missing a few words here and there, and but you get the general information. 2 of 6 is here. 3.
Oh no.
3 of 6 looks like is in a different city. You're trying to make out the words for it, and you might not have it correctly, but as I have to scroll on my thingy because hold on, I have a blank page. Oh, does this not load? Okay. It under a peak. You're not sure if that's the name or location, but under a peak. And it does say that 3 of 6 bring multiple just in case.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely share that with the party.
And as you're kind of looking at it, maybe it was really loosely written. You don't know, and now you're second guessing yourself. Does it say bring many or make many? You can't tell.
Okay. I need to study more. I'm just not there yet.
But you're getting there.
I'm gonna look at the party. It's like, do you think, not to undermine you, you're learning, but I've learned something from the roads to be able to maybe decipher this. But is it worth a quote-unquote spell slot to decipher this?
I feel like this is pretty important because from what you're able to kind of tell, it sounds like this. I don't know 100% because I've never really been super adventurous, but it sounds almost like this is like a treasure map or something, in my opinion.
I will ask Watt for the note, if I can hold it for approximately 1 minute.
Absolutely.
It's so specific.
We're all
It says it
together
takes
there.
1 minute to read 1 page of text. So I'll cast comprehend language.
Okay.
And it takes me 1 minute to decipher this note.
All right. With that, I'm gonna ask you to roll me another D6. If you roll a 1, re-roll a 1.
But it's comprehend language.
I know.
don't know it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's on this note.
4.
4. Okay. So, yes, Watt almost had the whole thing, and you comprehend the language, so you're able to read it.
Yeah, I will also as an added bonus, I'm gonna tell her, like, oh, this word is this word is this word.
Oh, you're teaching Watt. It is one thing.
Yeah.
That because you're able to comprehend the languages, and maybe what was giving Watt so much information, a lot of the words, it feels to you, since we're all of us studying this together, they were translated off. So maybe this person who was writing it, infernal is not
Their first language.
Yes, but not only that, but like they're not quite there yet either. But there looks like this cult is doing secret messages and codes and whatnot through Infernal. So what was pretty close, the second piece of 6 is here. The third piece, it's not under a peak, it's Umber Peak. It's a location. It's a. I will say that it's a city far to the east.
It's not under a peak. It's what?
Umber Peak.
Umber.
Yes. That place holds.
There it is. I see it.
Yep, right there.
We are here. We need to go also over here.
Mhm.
We're here, but this is over.
That holds it's not you did get the clarification that there are multiple pieces of 3 there.
Okay.
And the other information you get is that Brother Eric just needs a little bit of encouragement from High Priest Tyron. His pain will be eased.
Oh. It is a cult. They're calling themselves brother and sister.
So, with all this
Brother
information,
Isaac.
Eric
Brother Eric needs.
just needs guidance from High Priest Tyron.
Hi. Cool. I remember that guy.
I'm sure y'all do.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what do we do with this information?
First, I will teach what that was like. Oh, this one you misunderstood. This one. It's actually this translation instead of this one.
This guy was misspelling this word, so yeah.
But this person is also kind of a beginner, maybe intermediate.
Multiple pieces of 3 where?
Or an Umber Peak.
Add an umber piece. Okay.
But yeah, I will tell the whole party about it. So we're trying
That's
to.
interesting.
We're trying to stop them from getting the second piece. And there's a lot of the third piece in the next location.
So Tyrion is still very much involved. He's the high guy, the high priest.
Tyrion.
Tyrion?
Tyron's how I pronounce it, but Tyron.
Tyrion. I'm sorry.
I will say Tyron a lot. Tyron.
Like tyrant. I think that's what you pronounce it.
Yeah, Tyrant was the influence of the name.
Mhm.
Inspiration. So.
Okay. Well, if we find more information, I got an hour of this.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's it.
We start tearing apart the room for everyone.
Let's go! Infernal!
I'm just gonna point out. So do you know all languages or just that one? Can you read this? And I'm gonna point out
I'm gonna go like
a
this.
dwarvish word.
I'm gonna go like this. And the guy, Buck said I can read all languages or understand and hear all languages for about 58 minutes.
So, you do see rubble to the left of you guys, and you do see, as the more and more you're paying attention to it, kind of damage, but you do see, and I wish I had a laser point. Wait, I do have a laser pointer. Fuck y'all.
Right there. That's where we're going.
elevator.
Elevator.
It's an elevator. So it
Elevator.
goes to
That's
one of the levels.
a song.
Oh.
That is a song.
And if you look at your map, it'll be M4.
M4. M4. Where's M4?
Far top
It's not
left.
important.
It's not important. So, with the last little bit of time that we have here,
Good one.
what are we
It's
trying
very
to do?
covered. I barely see M4 in the very top there.
I also took a picture of it and not a screenshot.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
oh, okay. Apologies.
It's on the very top left, but you see the bottom of M and bottom of 4.
all right.
Okay, sure.
It's
Sure.
bleh, bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I did just take a picture with my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right to me.
No, it's top right.
Not left.
Not left.
So,
It's left. It's top right. Not left.
top right. So, the last 5 minutes of our show, what do we do?
It's right. Right.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
Oh. Who are you spitting on?
My spad.
Two on that.
So what?
Who are you hawk twoing on? What are you doing?
We are heading towards M4, I guess.
Okay, sure. As you guys
What
started,
do we see at M3?
you do see it M3. It's a
Yeah, let's
bunch
go to
of
M3 then. I don't know.
It's in the way.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Okay.
We find other information in there.
So, once you guys start moving forward towards
I just said we were tearing apart the room for everything.
I mean, yeah, sure.
the area,
Until the spell runs out, we need more infernal stuff, more information.
you do see what looks to be a collapsed area.
Yeah.
You see that the rails are kind of going in
that's the
there.
empty.
As you're kind of looking around, one thing piques your interest and eyes. You do see very Wizard of Oz. You see a pair of feet that, like, the collapsed part fell on the body, and their feet are exposed.
Okay.
So you see, like, there are some dead individuals underneath here. And you're kind of looking around. It just looks like,
Do they have fancy shoes?
yeah, they have fancy shoes. They have fancy boots. Unlike the entrances outside, this does look like it's been here a while. This might actually be the reason why the mine was closed, because this collapsed.
Okay.
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 There you go. Y'all just want me to continue on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
I feel
know.
like should we-
I don't know what else
I
to do.
don't fucking know.
I investigate the collapse and the guy with the boots.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna poke-
sure.
I'm gonna poke it.
I want to look at the boots in particular. I don't know.
Okay.
They look like-
15.
Is his
15.
boots with a fur?
Yeah, the fur.
What about
There
the
are fur.
jeans?
So,
That was kind of cold.
see what you get. 14? 15? Okay. This looks familiar to you in a way. You do know that occasionally, like, the Pigeon Mule Service people came in and trade with town. You do see these elven boots, and reminds you of an individual that your brother did speak to and hang with, and he just strikes you like, I think my brother talked to this person at one point in time.
I would know him better by his boots than I would his face, given the height.
That actually makes total sense. I didn't think about that yet.
I'm just saying, seeing as I can't see the rest of him, but as a person of such short stature, I do see a lot of feet.
Yeah,
I see a lot of boots and I see a lot of feet.
but yeah, this is
Tell a
weird.
lot about a person by their boots.
You can. These are really nice boots. Adventuring
This
boots.
is quiet boots.
I'm looking at the boots in particular.
Yes, Jess.
Would you like to know what I rolled?
Yeah, what did you roll?
I got a nat 20 again.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Look, this dice is like the best dice ever right now.
Hey,
Look, I'm not joking.
you're like, I'm
No,
tired.
I saw it roll. I just saw it roll there.
I love my
Okay.
dice.
Hold on. Hold on.
It is quiet boots.
No.
Oh.
It's not. Although you do see from the boots. I'm gonna ask Jess. You got another nat 20. Do you want to do this privately or publicly?
Ooh, I want a private. I want a secret message. Yeah.
Okay.
I want a secret message. I haven't got one yet.
Hey, Jeremiah, Will, can you guys step out for 2 seconds?
Oh shit!
Or you do that.
He's plugging it
Just
in.
get your ready to do this.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah.
So if
You
don't
do
like this,
see
you can't actually hear a whole lot,
It
so
goes
look
float
that
out
nerd
of that
idiot.
body
It is a great way
and
without
is
having
asking you,
one get up and walk away from the table.
can you take me out of here? Yes. Okay. All right. I will send you a message
Okay.
after this.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Cool. All good.
So,
Wow.
with that, I think we're gonna leave it there,
How dare you?
How dare.
and we'll figure what is gonna happen with that.
Next time I
in a
read
few
something
weeks.
in Inferno,
I'm very
I'm not going to say
interested.
anything.
Yeah. So,
I'm very
You better
interested.
write that down and so you don't forget that because we don't know.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna edit this, put it on YouTube, etc.
We won't be here next Friday because we'll be at Excalibur and you should come.
Yeah. Don't forget to be kind to one another. Don't forget to love each other, especially with what's happening in Kansas, happening in Minnesota. The new drag ban that's about to hit Texas in next month. So more than ever, please help those that need help. See you on the next one. Adios.
Bye.